Hey guys, Nick here, and welcome to another episode of Playing Pokemon for Autism Awareness. For those who don't know, autism is a mental disorder that affects kids and adults, and it makes them act a lot differently than most people would. However, this isn't a bad thing, and that is what we're trying to spread awareness for today. I myself have autism, or I'm on the autism spectrum at least. And I actually have a funny story about my diagnosis today. So... Ooh, here's a part where my autism can come into play. 3 plus 5 plus 7, that's 15. Autistic people tend to actually be decent at math. Which is that's a genuine, like, fun thing. 12 plus 28, that's 30. Nope, I am wrong. What the hell? Sorry. Sorry. Language. Sorry. Here I am talking myself up. And then all of a sudden I get hit with this. But yeah, I have a funny story about my autism diagnosis. So I was talking to my mom recently about it, and she was basically like, man, when I first realized that you had autism, I felt dumb, because my mom's a teacher. Like, she felt dumb when she first realized that I was probably on the autism spectrum, because my mom's a teacher who works with, especially now, she works with a lot of kids who are either gifted or, like, she works with kids who either need help in math or need to be doing tougher math. The title is Math Interventionist, and it sounds like a fun job, honestly. Gotta teach kids who are either gifted or need extra help. Like, that sounds interesting. But either way, you guys get the point. Okay, what did I do wrong here? It's 40. Where did that come from? I don't know. I just felt overconfident. 3 times 13. Cool. It was 15, I think. Probably. Yay! Alright. Smuggler's at high enough HP for me to feel good about this. Also, I'm using an Absol in another playthrough right now. What on earth is... Okay, Super Luck. Okay. Let's do this. But yeah, basically my mom, like, works in a school. She works with autistic kids. And she kind of realized in children, like, oh, this kid is probably on the autism spectrum, this kid's probably on the autism spectrum. However, despite various signs throughout my entire childhood up to the point when I was like first or second grade, I believe she said, she was like, I felt dumb because I didn't realize that she felt dumb that she didn't realize that I was autistic. I did this wrong. Yeah, that's a common thing for me. Yeah, she felt kind of dumb that she didn't realize at, like, sooner. What the? What's that do again? Okay, we're still +1. Alright. Oh, that sucks. But yeah, she said, like, she felt kind of dumb for it because the event, eventually, I was just, like, in the backyard or something playing, and I said something, and she was like, oh my god, I think he has autism. And then she would later, she'd call a bunch, oh, dang it. She'd call a bunch of people who, like, used to watch me, like, not watch me, like, in a weird way. I mean, like, daycare and stuff. She used to call the people at daycare and some of my other teachers, and they were like, well, I'm glad he's finally getting the help he needs. And she was just like, huh. Moral of that story, if you are a teacher and notice something, and you think the parents probably know, still just check. Just check. They might not. And it might be very helpful for them to know. Oh, come on, Kibbles. How did you not outspeed the Gengar? That's kind of impressive that the Gengar was so fast. Alright, Tally, you're kind of my best bet now. Fight. Is this Gengar gonna sweep me? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. That is so mean. Jesus. Oh my god. This thing's brutal. Okay, that's a problem. What level is it? That's not even too much higher level than the rest of my team. And it's doing this? Okay, we might have to rework the team a little bit. Alright, Snoozer, I'm gonna hope you outspeed here. Thank God. Oh, I had to rely on a psychic type to defeat this ghost type. And that's Mismagius. Let's switch into a Pokemon that can take that. Go Turtle. Let's Razor Leaf. Should have gone for Leech Seed. I feel like that would have been better because at least I'd constantly be doing damage. Okay, she's about to heal. So let's Leech Seed. Get that guaranteed damage in there. Almost guaranteed. Come on. Dang it! Oh my god, this is just brutal. Thank God. Okay. We get a little bit of health back too from this, and we're pretty bulky, so that's a pretty good move for us to have used. Ugh, God. All right. Almost got it. Oh, come on, Fantina, really? Alright, we're doing well. We got some of our health back. We should live one more hit. Oh, not the confuse ray, dude. Please, Aw Turtle, hit through. Thank you. Oh, man, that was brutal. All right. I think I'm gonna switch out Wave by the end of this episode. Who am I gonna switch it out for? I don't know, but we're gonna have to see. Actually, you know what? In the next episode, I have an idea for something. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. In the next episode, I plan to start by going around to all the honey trees and just grabbing all of them. Yeah, that was really unfortunate. But anyway. Yeah. You know what? Something I really want to do on this channel is one day a fundraiser for something autism. How big is this building? Thank God I'm out. It does not look this big on the outside. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah. Yeah, now I actually, fun fact, I don't have a medical diagnosis for autism. I have, I forgot what the exact term was called. I have an educational diagnosis. But like, there are a lot of, meaning there are a lot of signs that point to me having autism. It's just not medically diagnosed. And I said this last time, to those who say that autism isn't real and doesn't exist, it does. And to those who think like, it just started appearing recently, it's suspicious. No, it's not. It did not start appearing recently. It's been happening through all time. It's just that now there's a diagnosis for it. Like, what's a good example of this? I think allergies are considered an example of that, which is insane to me. To those who don't believe in food allergies, y'all are crazy. They are very real. Hello, Wingull. Ah, dang it. What level is the next gym? Byron, how high level are you? Um, 39. Oh God, we need to train. We really need to train. Forget charge. I do have a way of training pretty easily, but it's not the greatest. And it's pretty boring. Smuggler, shouldn't you be? Are you kidding me? I'm getting hit with all. Oh, never mind. Shouldn't I be getting more crits? Because Smuggler has super luck, so I was just thinking, like, shouldn't it be getting more crits? Yeah, in the next episode, I'm gonna have all the honey trees set up. Oh. Okay, I don't... This guy's weird. You know what, though? I do need glasses. I think I've talked about this on camera a couple of times. I desperately need glasses. I so desperately need them. Here's my thing. I have... Well, first of all, I have a lot of... I got some eye strain recently when there was the whole community tab post that I drew a new character for the Pokemon stuff, named Cade. And I had a lot of fun drawing Cade. Problem, Cade was really hard to draw and actually caused me a lot of eye strain from looking at my screen. From, like, looking very closely at my computer monitor. So yeah, that was a whole thing. Ugh, that's annoying. I need some more moves on Smuggler. What can Smuggler learn? I don't know who he's sending in. I just went with Snoozer. It's a safe bet. Heracross. Alright, not the best, not the worst. Is this super effective? It is. Alright. Alright, not much better by level up. What about... What about other methods? Wow, Absol is just one of those Pokemon that gets screwed over by various things, but mostly the fact that not all moves were brought over from Sword and Shield. X-Scissor would be good for because it has super luck, so I will look into that. Where do I get this? 2-2-1 battle. Oh, come on. Route 221 or the Battle Park. I think 221 is close to the Battle Park, so I don't think that's gonna work. I mean, I can look into it still. Alright, Roselia. All right. Barry, move on with your goals. You will never succeed. I will always crush your dreams. Actually, that's something that makes me feel bad anytime I play through Galar. And I was actually thinking about this the other day. That being, so I'm writing a Pokemon story, and I'm currently finishing up Unova. As of recording this, I'm finishing up Unova. I'm doing the final chapter, which is the League, which is either going to be the shortest or the longest chapter. We're going straight into this, by the way. I'm not messing around. We are going straight in. Because I actually have something to confess to you guys. We are technically on limited time to finish this series. Oops. I did the math and realized that if I want to do a full League episode, we gotta speed this up. One thing I am kind of concerned about, though, is my levels. So I am going to be going up against every trainer in this gym. Because I think, technically underleveled. Oh, come on. Oh, that's just evil. You're so evil, dude. I don't know your name. Yeah, I've been writing the Pokemon story, and I was now, I'm finishing up Unova, so you guys would probably think I'm thinking about Kalos, which I am. I am thinking about Kalos. I do have to finish up one playthrough, and then I'm going to be doing a vanilla Kalos playthrough. So that I can just get some ideas. Upon finishing up that playthrough, I plan to continue writing and stuff, but I also think about future regions. I thought about Alola. I thought when I was writing Sinnoh, I was thinking about Kalos, and thought, hey, maybe I should add an Abomasnow to this team. So yeah, there's a lot of thought that goes into this stuff. And one thought that went through my mind recently was, what about Galar? Galar is gonna be happening soon, and there's quite a lot to talk about with Galar. And honestly, I don't think Galar is going to be recognizable when I'm done writing it, which is kind of upsetting, because I do like Galar as, like, the games. As far as the games go, I do like Galar. Like, I think the Galar games are pretty fun and innovative. And I think that a lot of people do crap on the games a little too much. But I think Galar, when I'm done writing it, is going to be almost unrecognizable. Like, I'm going to be getting rid of characters. I'm going to be adding a ton of characters, probably. And anything I brought up changing, my friend was like, my friend Ryan, who sort of, like, I bounce ideas off him, he's been like, no, you should keep that the same. And I'm like, I'm not keeping the fact that I have to crush everyone's dreams the same, because it's really freaking depressing. I dropped one of the Joy-Cons. No, turtle. Yeah, no, Galar's such a depressing region to play through, because on the one hand, you have characters who do try to accomplish their goals. And then you have other characters who, and then you have those same characters who never accomplish their goals because you stop them. you straight up gatekeep them from their goals, and I always feel really bad when I play through a Galar game because of it. Like, I just always feel upset about it. Because it's like, they worked so hard to try to get here, and now I just crushed their dreams. Like, crushing the dreams of every single person in the Galar League. And also, the characters in Galar are just not utilized well enough. I even think, hot take here, I think despite everything wrong with them, Swordbert and Shieldbert could have been done well if they actually tried and gave a crap about them. The Galar postgame is so bad because... And it's like, they could have been, like, stupid villains, but they would have still been, like, just stupid, goofy villains. And instead, we got, like, the most, like, jerky people I've ever met. And it's like, it's so stupid. Like, if you look at their characters, it's just awful. And there's nothing wrong with a character who's just, like, goofy. I don't have any problems with goofy characters. I think they're fun. I think they're great. But then there's just, like, some characters who are just, they take it too far. And I think Swordbert and Shieldbert were some of those characters who just took it too far and just made me upset. So they're getting removed. Like, there's stuff that's going to be added. There's stuff that's going to get removed. And then there's just a giant pile of stuff that's going to be changed. I think the only thing that's staying exactly the same, not even, is Marnie. Marnie is going to be the character who is closest represented in the games. Like, she's going to be the closest to what she's actually like in the games, which is crazy, but makes sense because people like Marnie. Marnie's a fun character. Like, I don't think I've met a single person who doesn't like Marnie. And that's because Marnie's a fun character. We love her for that. Anyway. That leads to nowhere. Where does this one go? Nowhere. This one. Yeah, stuff's getting changed. Stuff is getting just... Some stuff is just getting freaking obliterated. DLC stuff? Yeah, some of it'll stay the same. Like, some stuff's gonna stay the same. Most of it is gonna be different. Most, if not everything, is going to be changed. Like, I got a pile of stuff that I'm changing. Hop's gonna be changing. Bead might not even be there. And it's like, that's a whole thing. Like, characters in these stories sometimes an adaptation just has to do its own thing to make the adaptation still feel good. Like, people complain a lot about how Galar was not really represented in the Journeys anime. And you know what? Good. Good. The Galar story makes no sense. Yeah, I might remove a ton of stuff, but that stuff had to actually deserve to be there for me to use it. All right, let's keep this up. Like, and I do this one thing now where I play through the region before I actually write the story. Hence, I'm going to be playing through X and Y before I do this playthrough, or before I write the story. I'm going to do it while I write the final chapter, because it's like, it's just the League. The final chapter is just like the League stuff, which is kind of like, it's already there. I have everything basically set up for it. It's going to take very little brain power to actually produce these battles. Like, because everything's done already. All the battles that are going to happen are pretty much thought out. Like, Nick obviously battles Cade, Void battles Bianca, and then Nick in the second round battles... Who's he battling in the second round? He's battling... Oh no, in the second round he battles Bianca. Or, okay, maybe I'll switch around the rounds a little bit, but, like, I know who each person's gonna fight. All right. Keep on going through these trainers, trying to level up. Why do I want to get so far in this episode rather than keep doing the one gym leader per episode thing? It's simple. I want to keep this going. And I want to complete... I have to do 2 gym leaders in a video one time. Or else I don't have enough time to get all of the gym leaders done in this series. Unfortunate? Yes. Not necessarily a problem. Also, y'all might be wondering where the autism talk went. The autism took over for a minute there when I was talking about writing a Pokémon story. What do you mean, where'd the autism talk go? It's been here the whole time. I've been autistically talking to you guys. Okay, we need to switch up the team well... Actually, let me have a look at something. I have Byron's team up on my phone. Did I? It's still there. Yep. Levitate. Okay. We want Smuggler, then Aw-Turtle. Actually, no. Smuggler, then Wave, then Aw-Turtle. All right, Byron. How you doing? We are moving today. Wow. Okay. Okay, Bronzor. This shouldn't be a problem. I just had a thought. Let's Swords Dance up. Yeah, you can't cause too many big, giant problems. That's your only attacking move. And if I just keep on using Swords Dance... Oh no, a sandstorm. Whatever will I do? Alright. That's 3. Go for it. All right. That time I actually didn't care if Smuggler got that off or not, because we are still in the trick room. I think it wears off next turn. Does it? I can't check that, can I? Whatever, just Night Slash. Wait, no, I should knock off. Oh, no. Well, didn't matter. Oh, wait a minute. I'm dumb. Whatever. I should have switched to Aw Turtle. I was dumb because I should have switched to Aw Turtle and gotten off some better attacks. Because it would have gotten a speed boost from the Trick Room. What's gonna do more? Bite. Bite's gonna do more. Flinch, flinch, flinch. Yes! And the sandstorm's gone. Alright, there's the earthquake. Everything Bronzor set up is gone. The one thing Steelix has going for it is that soft sand. Which I don't think... Oh, come on! Okay, well, the sandstorm doesn't affect... It doesn't affect Aw Turtle. Oh, that's annoying. Just earthquake it. Okay, it does about half. I think no matter what, I KO it here. There we go. And next is Byron's top Pokemon. Bastiodon. Here we go. All right, Earthquake. I feel like I should have set up Leech Seed first and then hit it with an Earthquake. Because now that happened. I guess that prevents a heal. And how much is this going to do? Not much. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Earthquake it. Boom. I feel like I want to do a Sea Glass Emerald playthrough at some point in the near future. Alright, that's 2 badges. 2 badges in 1 video. Now we got to do a little bit of Team Galactic stuff. Stickers! I got some stickers. Nice. So, yeah, I want to get a Pokemon that will do better in battle. Because I like Wave, but genuinely, out of all the Pokemon on my team, Wave represents the least autism, for 1, and 2, doesn't really have a lot going for it in the strength department. So, let's think up a new partner. New Pokemon to use. I don't know. Let's have a look at the decks. Yeah. I really want to use a Heracross. But the thing is, the only way to get it is through honey trees. Come on, there's got to be someone I want to use here. I don't know. I mean, we're about to get to, like, the snowy area. Maybe there's something I'll want to use there? I don't know. Let's just keep progressing the game and then see where we're at. But yeah. You know what? I think, I don't know what it is, but the autism or if it is the autism. But the library, I always like going to the library. Unless there's a bunch of kids there, then I tend to have a couple problems going there. It's just a little, I like going to the library. It's fun. Speaking of which, I need to keep reading The Throne of Fire. Because I want to finish that up. I want to finish up that book and finish up the Kane Chronicles altogether. Because I've not liked them. And for those of you who are wondering what I mean by the Kane Chronicles are the Percy Jackson Ryoverse book that I'm reading through at the moment, and I'm not having a lot of fun doing so. It's kind of annoying. All right, let's go. Yeah, I just like the library. It's a nice, quiet environment. I don't, go there to work or anything. I tried to get a job there once a while ago. It didn't end up working out. Do I have any honey? No, I'm almost out. All right, I'll have to get some off camera. Because plan is, if I can, I'm getting a Heracross. Or Gastrodon could be fun. Maybe later. Dang it. Struggling to find a topic to talk about. I actually saw a video recently, and it was like why Sonic is so appealing to people on the autism spectrum, and I'm like, there's so many reasons I find Sonic appealing, but one of them being I just like the characters. The characters are just fun, and some of them are a little goofy, but I do like them, and I do find just Sonic as a franchise enjoyable. I have Rock Smash. Let's check this out. Aerial Ace. Oh yeah, I needed to check on, like, what route is 221? 224... 225. Okay, so the 222, 214, 213, 212. 221 is this route here, which is like insanely annoying for me to get to. So we'll do that some other time. Also, because I'm probably going to want to do some grinding off camera, I will also fight every trainer on the way to the honey trees so that I can finally attempt to see what's in them. Because I really want to get a honey tree Pokemon in this playthrough. Dang, the barrels. Also, my friend Ryan was wondering why I named this thing Smuggler. It's because it was found in the Grand Underground, so I just say I smuggled it in through the Grand Underground. It's random and weird, but I like it. All right. Let's keep going. Actually, let's switch up the team a little bit. We're just going to put Snoozer up front. Hello, ma'am. Why are you standing in front of this door? Oh. Is it there? How do you get there? Man, I don't know what's going on. I've never understood this area. Anyway. Let's go. I'd catch a Lake Guardian since a lot of them are just autism. Just like autism perfectly represented. Thing is, I already have a psychic type, so I don't know if I want to do that. All right, Saturn, how you doing, buddy? I'm here to fight you, so let's fight, dude. I timed that so well, oh my god. All right, Dazzling Gleam. Rain Dance? That's an interesting move to have on a Kadabra. I almost dropped my Legos on the floor. Ugh. I keep my Legos under my desk, and I tend to fidget with them with my feet. I need, like, a rock or something. I know Small Ant does that. Small Ant, like, keeps a rock under his desk. I remember him talking about it a while ago. And it was one of the, like, funniest things, but I'm also just like, that's genius. Alright, Turtle's moving up in the world. Oh, I am the wrong Pokemon right now. Let's teleport. Aha! Teleportation. Now what? Let's go with Smuggler. Alright, Night Slash. And there goes Bronzor. Alright. And there goes Saturn. So now we gotta go to Lake Verity. So let's get going. Big Bird. There are a lot of things I want to do in Pokemon that I just don't have the capabilities of doing at the moment. And I would really wish to have the capabilities to do them. One of them is literally just randomizer. I want to do a randomizer. Alright, let's give some people at full health a chance to shine. Let's give the cats a go. Tally and Kibbles. It's double battle time, so let's do this. Lamiao and Silcoon against Tally and Kibbles. This should be a breeze. Intimidate them, yes. Alright. Thunderbolt the Silcoon, and... Oh wait, no, Aerial Ace the Silcoon. What am I doing? We'll just pick up the KO. Yeah. If we can get this into a 1v1, that would be a lot better than a 2v2. Or a 2v1, that would be a lot better than a 2v2. The Glameow's going after its evolved form. That's fun. Let's go. That did so much damage. All right. Oh, I almost dropped my Legos again. I gotta get a rock. Oh, okay. And also, for those of you who are correcting me in the comments saying that Luxray is not a cat, yes it is. It is a lynx. Alright, retaliate against the small cat. Because I have a feeling Thunderbolt's just going to OHKO. Yeah, look at that. Okay. You can keep trying, but you're not going to win. Just use Assurance. Boom. Look at that. We want to conserve retaliates, so... Alright. Next is Stunky. Stinky, stinky little skunk. retaliate. Take this. All right, and now spark it. Boom. And Tally took the damage that Kibbles wouldn't have been able to take as well. Oh, finally, finally, finally. Oh my god, decent normal type move. I'll keep Retaliate and I'll get rid of Charm. All right. Use Slash. That was a noticeable difference, although it is lower leveled, so... Anyway, let's hope the next two grunts don't have that many Pokemon, because that took ages. Oh boy. Dude, I gotta decide what to eat for dinner. I had noodles earlier today, so I don't want to do that again. What else could I make? I could go to Subway, but that's expensive. Let's go for it. Let's go for the super effective hit, see if it does enough damage. Or not. That's fine. Alright, Glammeow. Just slash the Stunky. See, look at that. We took it out with a critical hit. Slash is way better than just using Retaliate, especially because Slash has more power points. And there goes Glammeow. And another Glammeow is out. Just go for it. See, look at that. Too easy. All right. Next is Mars. Also, today I wanted to like play some Sonic Frontiers and just get some stuff done in that so that I can work on it. I want to be able to play the game in the next episode, so. Alright, hi Golbat. Alright. Spark. Tally, hit it with Spark. Thank you. That was slightly stressful, but it wasn't so bad. You know what's not really explained enough to me? How did the Team Galactic get the Lake Guardians? Oh shoot, I should have sent in my own for Ugly. It would have made it for a fun mirror battle. Never mind, that thing is much higher level than me. Alright, Aw Turtle, you're up.
Earthquake it.
That's fine, that's fine. Are you kidding me? That's all that did? Why'd you withdraw? Oh, you're switching into Bronzor to stop me from being able to land an Earthquake. Yep, alright. GG's, I guess. I'll just switch to Smuggler. Alright. Night Slash it. Come on! That's happened way more times than it should have in this video. Come on, actually land it this time. Thank you. Dear God. And that didn't KO! Are you kidding me? Ooh, deep breaths, Nick. Deep breaths. Thank God. I don't like getting angry while recording. Alright, let's stay in with Absol. Let's use Knockoff. Or not. By the way, that look is the same look my cat gives me on a daily basis. Hence why I'm representing my cat with Brugly. Because it matches my cat's personality so well. Just Earthquake it and kill it. It's gonna have a berry. Yep. Citrus berry. Yep. But now we just use Earthquake again. Right? Yes! Alright, we took her down. Alright. That's Mars. Alright. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Alright. So now we gotta go help out Barry. Meaning, time to head to Mount Coronet and get to that northern snowy section. There we go. Healing complete. All right. This way. Is it this way? I actually have no idea. Yep. Sinnoh's weird. Alright, an escape rope. Alright. Ugh, go away. Go away, Zubat. This way. I can't see. Defog. All right. There we go. So, I believe I'm far enough north now. I have an interesting question. Okay. Alright. So, I think I'm far enough north to use this. I am just about... I think I want an ice type. I think that's the route I want to go. Or I could just use an Ursaring. That sounds pretty fun, too. Or you just keep teasing me, Munchlax. There's another one? Oh my god. I just don't know what I want to do for Fossil. Like, for my final team slot. Because I know I want to get rid of Floatzel. Like, it served me well, but water just isn't a very good type in this game. So I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do. It's not even a very good type in the league because it's like... Well, doesn't Floatzel get better, like, really soon, though? This is hard. It's hard to pick. It's hard to know what I want to do. You know what? I'm going to base it on what happens in the next episode with the honey trees. So, yeah. Off camera, I'm going to do some honey tree stuff. Who else is down here today? Let's see. Who else will we find? Hello, Baniri. Oh, hello. That's an unnecessarily good item. I'll check out one more hideaway. And then I'll probably end off. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's not like I'm going to dig for anything. Still going to do it, though. I don't know if that's ADHD, autism, I don't know. I could go for Altaria. It's a fun dragon type. Then again, I like its Mega more than I like its normal form. Would I even be able to make good use of Flying Dragon? Not really. It doesn't really go with the team that much. I'll base it off of what happens in the next one. But sadly, we have just about run out of time. And once again, guys, I would like to just encourage you, please share this video. That I don't make any money off of this, and none of it's going to be able to go to a fundraiser. So just support me, and to just support the cause I'm trying to do. Just share the video with everyone you know. Share it, like it. Make sure this video is just pushed by YouTube. Like it, comment, sub on it. Just share it. Make sure people see this video, because that's the best way to help with autism awareness, just share the video. So yeah, guys, I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed it, remember to like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, share this video with everyone you know and love, and I'll see you next time. Bye!